In 1978, Louise Brown became the world's first baby to be born by in vitro fertilization, or IVF. Her birth revolutionized the field of reproductive medicine.
She's probably the oldest mother in the world now. She doesn't know exact age because she doesn't have a birth certificate. But Daljinder Kaur is definitely over 70 and she's just had her first baby. But what about the ethical issues?
The Pope has strongly condemned in vitro fertilization, which he says has broken a barrier in protecting human dignity. In a speech to the Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith, Benedict XVI invited its members to follow closely the complex issue of bioethics. The Pope recalled the two basic criteria for moral discernment in this field: the unconditional respect of the human being as a person from conception until natural death.
So modern approach to treating infertility, or to achieving pregnancy, often bypasses things. So as a classic example, women will often be offered intrauterine insemination, or IUI. That is where the sperm from the seminal fluid from the man is collected, often through or by masturbation, which is not acceptable to a lot of people. It's collected, it's kind of washed out and then put into a catheter. And the catheter is used to deposit the seminal fluid beyond the cervix into the uterus. So that is some admission or acknowledgement that cervical factor exists, cervical mucus matters, but they're going to bypass it and deposit the sperm into the uterus. If that doesn't work after a few times, then they'll be offered IVF, or in vitro fertilization, which is basically to try to make a baby in a test tube and put it back into the womb of the mother. So really that's trying to bypass the couple altogether to try to achieve pregnancy. It is consistent with Catholic teaching and with the Jesuit mission of St. Louis University, but it's not only for religious, and it's not kind of religious based in that it's kind of pie in the sky medicine, or not, with any kind of scientific or biologic basis. This approach of trying to restore fertility by trying to find the underlying problems and fix it is basically the same approach that we have in every other field of medicine. It is scientifically based, it has biologic foundations, and again, the basic approach, like in every other field of medicine, is to try to find the underlying problems and fix it, to work with and restore the woman's natural cycles, and to optimize the environment or the conditions to help the couple get pregnant together as a couple.